Hey, this is Kathy. I am the programming librarian at the Waynesville Library. Today we're going to make two kinds of fresh cheese, paneer and ricotta. Ricotta is more commonly known as a filling for Italian dishes like lasagna or stuffed shells, and paneer is a firmer cheese that is cut into blocks that is used in Indian cooking. So both of them start with the same ingredients. Whole milk. Don't use non-fat or skim. Make sure that it's full-fat milk. And each one of these pans has a gallon of milk in it. I've brought them up to 190 degrees. It's best to use a thermometer so that you don't guess. They're both up to 190 degrees now, and we're going to use lemon juice as our curdling agent. This will separate the curds in the whey. So the whey is the liquid. It will sink to the bottom, and the curds will float to the top. So, the only difference between paneer and ricotta in the recipe is that ricotta has a cup of heavy whipping cream added to it, and a tablespoon of salt. This paneer pan over here is just whole milk. So we're going to add lemon juice to both pans. This is your curdling agent. You can use vinegar, but I prefer lemon juice. And you just stir it very gently. Add a little bit more if you don't see the curds forming. It's half a cup to 3/4 of a cup total. Once you've added your lemon juice, you gently stir, and you can see the curds beginning to form. So you let the pot sit for 5 minutes undisturbed. Once your curds have formed and you've allowed your pot to sit for about 5 minutes undisturbed, then you will take a colander and line it with cheesecloth. You can either put it over the sink or over a bowl. You're going to scoop your curds out. And just gently lay them in the colander. And let them drain. This is the ricotta, so you want to be particularly gentle with the curds. You don't want to stir or pour the whole pot into the colander. You want to gently lift them out and just let them drain. All right, on to the paneer. Do the same thing with your paneer. If I were in the kitchen with a sink, I would just dump the whole thing, but because I don't have a sink, I'm using the same procedure of scooping. You can see how it looks kind of like cottage cheese at this state. That is exactly what you want. All right. So we let these drain about a half hour or so, and then we pull up the corners and we help that draining process along by twisting. Let that sit. We'll do the same here. This is our paneer, this is our ricotta. The paneer will eventually dry out even more than the ricotta. The ricotta is only going to sit out for about a half hour to a couple of hours, and the result, this is the batch I made this morning. After it's drained, it's going to look just like this. This ricotta was drained for about 3 hours. You can see the texture is a little bit on the dry side, which is exactly what you want. You can let it drain overnight if you would like it even drier than that. Once your paneer has drained for about a half hour, put it on a flat surface, preferably one that has a rim around it to catch the whey as it drains off. Even a cookie sheet would work, and something heavy for pressing. So you want to make a nice tight package You're going to press it with your cast iron or anything else. You could just take a pan and fill it with some dried beans, whatever you have. And this will sit like this for a few hours or up to overnight. The result will be a block of cheese that you can slice into cubes. These cubes can be used fresh as it is, or you can fry it in butter or ghee, get it crispy on both sides, and then toss it with your favorite Indian dish. Saag paneer and plak paneer are two favorites that you can use this cheese in. So there you have it. 2 fresh cheeses you can make in a couple of hours. We have ricotta and we have paneer. And all you need is a gallon of milk, about a half a cup of lemon juice, some salt, and some heavy whipping cream. For written instructions, go to haywoodlibrary.org, hover over services, and click on virtual programming. And if you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me at kathleen.olson@haywoodcountync.gov. And thanks for watching.